Hey, I'm Julie,
I'm Mimi,
and we're the Nakamura sisters.
So today we are recreating this makeup look. It's not zooming in because of your face. This makeup look right over here.
But keep on watching so you can see how I did this.
Hey guys, so right now I'm just starting to prime her eyelids with the NYX eyeshadow primer, and I'm using a small concealer brush. I'm using this shade right here in the NYX contour palette to set that eyeshadow primer in place. So now I'm just adding tape here to make sure we get that nice clean line and just make sure everything's even. And I'm taking this shade here from Alice in Wonderland palette from Urban Decay, and I'm using a small eyeliner brush to carve out her crease. Make sure you take your time so you don't have to go and clean it up later on. So I think that looks good enough. So I'm taking this shade here from the same palette and blending it onto that dark blue crease we just did, just to soften it up a bit. And don't be like me, make sure you tap off the excess a little bit. So this was a fail. As I was saying, that we're taking this shade from ColourPop on a pencil brush and just adding that to the crease, just to give it a little bit more different colors. Don't mind the slapping in this part. I just asked her how my hand smells. So taking this shade from the Lime Crime palette, just blend it onto the crease. Now I'm just taking that same concealer as before and start making the cloud shape onto her lids. After that's finished, just make sure to set everything with the same NYX contour palette, just to make sure it doesn't crease or anything. And we're quickly gonna do that to the other side too. I'm just going back to define the cloud shape a bit more. Now, I know we're using a lot of different palettes here, but honestly, you can use what you have. I just didn't have a palette that had all the different kinds of blues that I wanted to use, but yeah. So I'm just adding a little bit of light blue next to her lashes just to give it a little different kinds of colors to it. Now I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner just to give her a nice big cat eye. With the same concealer as before, I'm using a small liner brush to make the little dots and star that she has. And then we're gonna go and take a white eyeshadow and just place it on the top of it. Okay, so we'll be right back with her finished makeup and then we'll finish up. And we're back. This is the finished foundation, contour, and a little bit of bronzer. So now we're just adding the eyeshadow underneath her eyes just to make them a bit more smoky and bring everything back together. We're gonna add the little gems underneath the eyes. We're using a light blue one. Honestly, you can use a clear one if you have, or anything, or you could even draw it on. Now we stacked up the eyelashes just because we needed to be extra for this video. Okay, now we're just finishing up with we're over drying the lips, adding a little bit of lip gloss from Hard Candy, and now we're just gonna apply the beauty marks. I'm just adding some loose powder on the beauty marks that we just did, just to make it a bit more natural. So for the hair, it's pretty simple. The doll has straight hair, so all we have to do is just take out 2 sections and put it behind her ear, and you're ready to go.
Okay guys, here is the finished look. So give us a thumbs up and subscribe and let us know what you want to see us do next.
Bye.
Bye.